What's going on, world? Today is June 22nd, 2016, Work Hard Wednesday. Thank you, Jesus, for allowing us to come together midweek, go over a few things real quick, and then about team reunion that's coming up this weekend, big event, and then some updates as far as our progress on email marketing and some of the connections that we've made in the past. Actually taking advantage of those connections and possibly moving forward with taking on their services. So with that being said, real quick, we're jumping jump on the cheat sheet. Here we go.
Oos juice, never ending boost, romance copy. This is more than just another drink. Dare to turn your dream into reality, to inspire a generation to go further, instill confidence in oneself, and to transform into a new you. Motivation, determination, and patience, strength, unity, and peace is our recipe to success. Recipe for you to succeed. Join the movement. Oosjuice.com. Bottle type: 20 ounces, 591 milliliters. Heat set, Amcor, Powerflex, long neck, PET, polyethylene, Cheretolite, bottle diameter 2.582 inches, bottle width 2.582 inches, bottle height 8.5 inches, net weight fluid equals 619.1 grams, gross weight fluid and bottle equal 659.1 grams, finish 38 milliliters, bottle weight 40 grams. Nutrition facts: serving size 8 fluid ounces, 240 milliliters, 60 milligrams of natural caffeine per 8 fluid ounces, 150 milligrams of natural caffeine per 20 fluid ounces. Servings per container 2.5. Calories 70 per serving. 175 total. Calories from fat 0. Total fat 0. Saturated fat 0. Trans fat 0. Cholesterol 0 milligrams. Sodium 0 milligrams. Total carbohydrates 70 grams per serving. 42.5 total. Daily value 6%. 15% total. Dietary fiber 0 grams. Sugar 16 grams. 40 total. Protein 0 grams. Vitamin A 2%. 5% total. Vitamin C 8%. 20% total. Calcium 2%. 5% total. Iron 0%. Ingredients: apple juice base, mango juice, pineapple juice, noni juice extract, tropical banana and taro are dominant flavors are taro and tropical banana. Mission statement: our mission is to motivate and inspire others to tap into their inner greatness and dare to turn their dream into reality. Target market: Polynesian people at first because of knowledge of origins, then the masses: teens, adults, athletes, workers, entertainers, basically everyone from the ages of 15 to 35. Benefits of ingredients: apple juice reduces bad cholesterol levels and enhances cardiovascular health of a person. The risk of getting heart disease is reduced significantly. Helpful for weight loss, improves functioning and health of intestines, combats uh, con, uh, constipation effectively, clears livers and kidney, and reduces the risk of kidney and liver disease. Improves digestion and elements of harmful toxins from the body. Contains antioxidants antioxidants, which prevent different kinds of cancer. Vitamin C, very good for lungs and lower risk of asthma. Mango juice improves memory and concentration. It prevents mental weakness. It is very rich in beta uh, creatine or carotene. Yeah, which prevents heart disease and other ailments. Um, Combats poor digestion and acidity. Very effective for liver disorder. Rich in vitamin A, so it is good for you. It is good for your eyesight. Makes the complexion fair and the skin soft and shiny. Pineapple juice contains the enzyme bromelain, a natural anti-inflammatory that encourages the healing of bruises and swelling in the body. Bromelain can reduce arthritis pain and uh, post-operative swelling. Also promotes good digestion by helping the body break down proteins. Contains vitamin C, which functions as a natural antioxidant, promotes a healthy immune system, and can help you recover more quickly from a cold. Promotes cell growth, tissue repair, and body production of collagen, a protein that plays an important role in the healing of wounds. It helps the body metabolize fats and absorb iron. Noni extract, protection against the development of cancer, also exhibits anti-tumor properties. It is an immune booster and is considered one of the most nutritious fruits. Many of the nutritions are known to stimulate immune system. Uh, Considered a digestive stimulant, this traditionally used as a laxative has been found to be 75% as effective as morphine sulfate in re, uh, relieving pain, relieving pain without the toxic side effects. Effective against bacteria, fungus, which uh, with active compounds like enter or enter what anthraquinones, uh, scol- uh, scolopin, and terpenes. Terpenes. Taro is a root vegetable which is grown in semi-tropical climates. Taro has a low glycemic index. A low GL means the taro affects blood sugar levels slowly, without the perks and or peaks and crashes of high GL, which leads to increased hunger later on. Eating a diet of low GL can help prevent diabetes. Contains good amount of vitamin A and C. Tropical banana contains good amount of antioxidant material or minerals and vitamins. Um, Replenishes energy and revitalizes body instantly. Vitamin C helps the body develop resistance against infectious agents and scavenge harmful oxygen from free radicals. Um, Malic acid is an organic compound that is made by all living organisms, contributes to the pleasantry, or sour taste of fruits, and it is used as a food additive. Natural caffeine, the raw green Arabica coffee bean is considered to make milder, less bitter coffee. It is the Adam and Eve of coffee beans, grown in Ethiopia as well as 70 other uh, equatorial countries. Pectin A gelling agent used as a stabilizer in fruit juices. Gives an excellent mouthful of taste consumers expect from fruit juices. That's it. I don't know what popped up.
Oh no, it's just like, yeah, it's regular gospel all the time. All right, one quick update, and then we get right into marketing. So we have the so as far as getting everything together for this year's team reunion, looking pretty good. We went out and took care of someone. We made some purchases yesterday, and then the girls. I just got the updated spreadsheet, and they've basically, there's like, what is there? How many things left over that we still need to get? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8 things on this list that still need to be purchased. So within the next day or so, we'll have all those things.
Can you name them all?
Yeah, for sure. The first one is the water hose.
Yes.
There's a rope for the activity. A rag. What is that? Just like a regular rag or something? Swimming pool. Trivia facts. Empty ooze juice bottles. Red play pinballs. Elbow pads. So I don't know I don't know if this was someone's activity or something, or like who's running this particular activity. You know?
I'm not sure.
Let's see. There's Lee's on there, Neek's on there, Kayla's on there, Vi's on there. Fee. Those are the remaining things that we need to get. We got the medals. We'll pick up tomorrow. I just talked with Jason.
Should I ask him now or wait till tomorrow? That's done.
Yeah, you just wait till tomorrow when it's done. Actually, there's more. I wasn't even looking at the X's. But we still need to get the tables. Tables, chairs, block rocker, and the mic. What else is there? Yeah, those are just a few things left. So tomorrow, like when we go pick up the medals, they'll be done by the afternoon to get the liner. But the other things that we can get as well, use our day effectively, is go look for, probably go to ABC or just look up online some of these rental places for tables and chairs. And we don't need that many. I think it's like $1 a chair or something like that. $1 a chair. Or we can even ask our who's this, Reese, Ron, or we can ask like our connections and resources, like to see if we can just use tables for free instead of having to pay. Because I think we only got like a couple. I think we got like 2 tables or something. Yeah, we'll do that first before we make any decision on making like purchases to rent the tables and chairs. We'll just ask around and see if we can find a couple more, and then bring them with us come Saturday. We'll go over this again come Friday as far as just the checkoff list, preparation. I know we talked about this on multiple occasions, but we always do this every year. just so that we know for sure. Like, man, tomorrow is, when it gets to Friday, that Saturday is the day, and then we go out and handle business and we just have fun. That's pretty much it. Nothing is like, I don't want. Like I tell people all the time. We got to go in there with the mindset of just being happy, letting things flow, no stress. I mean, just having a good time, even though like we're going to be positioned in certain events or whatever, helping out. That's what it's about. Like, us just filling in the gap and making sure that if there's any questions or inquiries or anything, that we are assisting to the best of our ability, and then we're just making making the people feel welcome to this event. But it's looking pretty good. I know that there's really really not too much to communicate about. It's because it's like our fifth one, and then so we've done it so many 4 times already, so it's kind of like, all right, it's just going through the motions to get to that day and making sure that everything is uh, paid for so that it can run as smoothly as possible. And then come when it's all said and done, we say 5 years, and we did it again, and we have a successful event. Another thing that we could put it in order for on Friday, or we could just put it on Thursday. Since we'll just be running around the cake. We'll stop by Save Mart, put our order in. I mean, if there's a specific, if Fee wanted to do it, that's where she can do her. We can use her design on the cake.
As far as just designing it, period.
No, her shirt design. We can put that on the cake.
Okay.
So she already sent it to you, and all we have to do is just pass it along to Save Mart. We give it to them tomorrow. They have more than enough time to put it on the cake, and we pick it up on Saturday, probably around 9:30, 10. Before we head out. Or actually, we'll pay for it, and then because we'll be at the park already, instead of going back and forth, we'll ask someone to like swoop it up for us and bring it, so we don't have to do that, because it's a hassle. Like last year, we had to do a lot of back and forth. Myself personally, just running around making sure that we got everything. This year, kind of want to eliminate some of that, making sure that we got everything loaded up, ready to go, because now it's not like it's right here, up the street, and we could just run to the house real quick. No, this is in Monterey, so we definitely don't want to put ourselves in a position where we're wasting time, because it's valuable. So that's all my updates for the team reunion. I'll text Fee, because you're gonna update, or if you already did.
About the cake.
Yeah, if she wants.
I was just talking to her. I'll just text her real quick.
Yeah, if she wanted to. I mean, if she wants us to put it on the cake, I feel like it fits. And then we can. We can use that image instead of just going with them just writing it, because yeah. Because last year it came out.
Still on my spreadshirt, but I believe she deleted it. Because only the one that's in here now. The one where after she asked for the Dream Chasers logo. It was right here on top of it with the blue thing, the little it was like a seal kind of thing. Yeah, the blue seal.
Blues.
Yeah. Or was it on the front? I think it's on the front actually. This one. Remember how I had something like blue on it? The back?
Did it?
I believe so. I'm not tripping. Looked like a blue, like one of those, like the Olympic leaf kind of thing.
Yeah.
Reef kind of. That's what I put. I just didn't see it no more, so I thought I was tripping. Like, what the hell? Where'd it go?
Oh, like on the yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, and then it's not in my email either. When I was looking it up for Sophia, when I was looking for email, I'll just hit her right now about that too.
Yeah, because then we get that taken care of.
And she said S and Harry got blocked markers. I hit S and Harry, or S just responded, so we got one. Just waiting for Harry to respond.
All right, cool.
You said A2Z or ABC?
It's ABC. I think it's ABC. All right. It could be A to Z. In Monterey? Is it in
It
Monterey?
says on Echo Street.
In Salinas? Or
Oh,
Monterey?
Abbott.
Yeah, there's one in
Yeah, there's
Salinas.
one in Salinas, one in Seaside.
Yeah.
The chairs are $1.32 a chair, and the tables are like. The tables the 4-foot ones, right? Or the 8-foot. The 8-foot sit 8 to 10. That's $8.80 per table. If we were to go with them.
All right. So we'll after this meeting, we'll just talk to Hayden, see if he has connections with tables and chairs. If he does, then we can cut that expense because I honestly don't want to buy. I don't want to pay that expense, to be honest. Like, I think we could find some for free somewhere. But worst case scenario, we know what to do, and those options are available to us. So
should I ask if we need to get rope, rag, swimming pool, and
yeah, for all those activities, because I don't know if she wanted us to be in charge of that activity, because I see all the girls' names on here for the specific ones, but and then as far as the trivia facts, do you know if she was able to get 12? I don't know if she.
I'll ask her that next.
Oh, okay. Or if she
and
did.
She said, what side do you want, front or back? The back part, right? With the 5 and. Or the front, the team reunion, 2K16.
Did it have 5 in there? Or 2K16? Damn. Because I wonder if we can put damn.
We could just have them space the over, put the 5th.
5.
Or I could just have her do it right now. She's asking.
Yeah, because I really like the front part of that one. But I liked the other one that she did, but I don't know what it looks like. Yeah, because then the other one had the 5th in there? It said the 5th, right?
The flyer.
That's what it was?
Yeah, I was going to start to use that even as a concept. But now that you're saying that, something like this, I'm going to start to put this because we're talking about a filter too. So that looks kind of tight to put at the bottom for a filter on a banner or something. Because I was thinking about our banner, how it has the poles on it.
Yeah.
Maybe just put 2 little poles and then have a banner go across the bottom of it. So it's not in the way or nothing. We don't got to put nothing on the top. It would just be simple.
So we get another banner?
No. I was just thinking of the banner, and so put a banner on the filter. Use a banner and then put this on top, on top of the banner, she does scrolls sometimes.
Yeah.
So, just have her put some type of banner.
Graphic design, make sure when she does it, in the graphic design, make it look like a banner. Yeah, I like that because it's our colors anyways.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Copy it. Team over. Put 5th. Take off 2K16, right? Or make it smaller.
No, because that'll all fit in there on the front on the cake.
No, I know, but the 5th team reunion and 2K16. Is it cool to have both? You think?
Yeah, just like that. All we're doing is just putting the 5th.
Okay.
Oh dang, she didn't put annual in there.
No.
The 5th team reunion. The 5th annual team reunion.
Take out. Team over and 5th. Also, annual. Under the team, under 15.
Yeah, if she could let us know the rest of the empty slots too. If no one's getting that, we can pick it up tomorrow. Or if they have something for the tug of war rope, I don't know what kind of rope that we're looking for. And then I don't know what you know, where are actually just ask them about that, and then we'll after this meeting, then we'll look into it like the thicker type for like that tug of war, because the rope that we is gonna burn people's hands. The little skinny rope.
This is a straight slip.
Yeah. And then as far as that, I think someone got a pool around here, Naya or somebody, or we'll just get borrow a pool or something to add that on too. But we got let's do this first. So
I'm gonna forget. I gotta do this real quick.
I can do it. Like let's because we only got 5
trying
minutes.
to figure a way to tell her because she's gonna get hella confused. We gotta be. It's gonna have to say the 5th, and then under the 5th, it's gonna have to say annual, and then it's gonna have to say team reunion on the. And if I was trying to find a way to word it so she don't call me confused. All right, so be giving an update on email marketing. We've been talking to a couple companies, but one we've went through series of talks with is Infusionsoft. They're an online company that helps with marketing. They help with email marketing, capturing leads and following up with the leads as well. Through a couple talks with them, we liked what they offered. They told us that pretty much if we work hard with their strategies, their systems in place, we can see profit pretty fast. And some of the things we're looking at as far as what they offer, we talked a lot, and they said that the package that probably fits us the most is the deluxe package, which would be $299 a month. And what this package pretty much does for us, or they said this product first off, this package is best for companies with teams or sales teams or an online store, and we happen to have both. What this product consists, or this package, sorry, that consists of is contact management, marketing automation. We can choose between sales automation or e-commerce. And this package comes where we can hold up to 5,000 contacts and send 25,000 emails a month with up to 4 different users. So just looking at this package alone, contact management, we're building our email lists, and we're going to continue to do that through events, social media, just find ways that we can intrigue and draw people in to give us their information and trust us with their information, so that when they do open our emails, they open them willingly and not forcefully. And marketing automation, we talked a little bit about this, but I really feel the automation draws people to click no matter what. And that's from the lead to the follow-up to even emails after the follow-up. When people a prime example is like, all right, when people purchase from our website, oostjuice.com, there's really no follow-up unless they post on social media or wherever. Then we follow up. Thank you, appreciate the support. But what they can help us with is after somebody buys from our online store, they send the email. Hey, this is the product, or they wait and they send an email at the right times, whatever strategy they have, and they help us not only keep those leads, but they help us basically stay with the lead, I guess you could say, in a way. Help turn them into consistent consumers, consistent buyers.
Yeah, that's one of the things they offer, and that's huge because we've only tapped into social media as far as online marketing. We haven't really done. We've done a little bit of cold calling. We started doing emailing, but it's really huge. From everything we've researched thus far, it could be lucrative by linking up with the right company, putting the right work ethic and the right hustle behind it. Because, like we know, none of these systems, none of these softwares, none of that works if we don't work on our end. And we got to continue to do our job, build our email listings, talk to the right people, and do whatever it takes with whatever company we link with to basically maximize and get exponential growth. So, and with the 5,000 contacts, I feel like, say, all right, out of 5,000 contacts, let's say even 1,000 of them, 500 of them, we'll say, come back twice. That's already 1,000 cases right there that we've sold right there. So I'm just looking at it from those type of numbers, and being able to send out 25,000 emails a month is huge. That's a lot of emails in 1 month with up to 4 different people that could be using the software. That's great as well. And the good thing about this is $299 a month. So for a year, that would put us at right around 3,600. But they're doing a little sale or whatever, price glitch, whatever you want to call it, to where we pretty much would get $40 off a month if we sign up this week, and that would put us at $3,108 for the first year. And yeah, when we talked with them, we told them that we make the X amount of money per year, and they told us that they can help us up from 50 up, or help us see growth and just progression upwards, 50K to 100K pretty fast. So what we told them back is that we're not looking for maybes. We need some guarantees, because what we can guarantee is we're going to put our best foot forward, and we're going to go to work, and we're going to make it happen, as long as they can give us the systems and the knowledge to do so through online and email marketing. So this is one of the front runners as far as companies we're looking to go with. I'm pretty confident from what we've talked with them so far. Gonna have another call tomorrow, waiting for an email back for a time. And yeah, that's pretty much what I had to say. I'm excited about this because it can help us see growth in ways we haven't yet, and fast if we put the right effort behind it. And researching and seeing companies make hundreds and thousands of dollars in 90 days, millions of dollars in 90 days. And just looking at the reviews, the other 3.7 out of 5 stars. There's a couple of bad reviews, but there's tons of good reviews, and they all say the same thing that we know is inevitable. It works if you work it, and that's the system. A lot of people have put the right dedication, the right passion into it, and they've gotten the results. And I feel we're next. We can do the same thing. We have the enough know-how. We have enough drive. We just got to link up with the right company to help us get there.
Something I just thought about. I know we're 3 minutes over, but I just thought about this too. Like, after using the services, I was just thinking, like, okay, so we accomplished our goal. Yeah, 12 to 15 months later, we did it. Fuck yeah, we blew them out the water. But then what happens next? Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, so we did it. So what if we don't want to take on your services the next year? We want to take on someone that can get us more. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Or if this is the top, if this is the top package, if this is the top package that can yield us double, triple our revenue, you know, it increase our double, triple, increase our revenue, then, you know, what's next after that? Because I don't want to just stay with a program that's just doing that. We want to fucking do that on multiple. Like, we want to do more, because that's what we're looking for. So I think that's what we'll bring up too. Like, tomorrow,
that's another question.
I talked to Chris today too, and I just let him know like where we stand. We're gonna have a meeting tonight, and then tomorrow we would have a decision for him I just feel like, okay, so many times we come to this point, and then we don't cross the finish line. Like we've talked about this on how many different occasions, like Infusionsoft and all these different Salesforce, all these different companies that help with CRM and automation of marketing through online, and then we just kind of we fear, because that's the word I want to use. We do fear the expense. We fear the expense because we're just like, damn, is this a risk that we really want to take? And I think that fear it hinders us from moving forward, because it looks, the expense is like, damn, we never put an expense like that for something, for marketing. It's like a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 here or there, but never something for just one specific thing. But then again, I take that back. Sorry about that, because the team reunion is about 3 to 5K. So, well, let's X that out. We have spent it before, and we're gonna do it again. And so that's one question that I think about. Not only that, I also think about the working of the system. Like, okay, the system is going to be set up. Once you activate it, you have to go in strict game mode. Like, man, when you gotta really, it's game time now. Like, cause you like, it doesn't happen like this. You pay for something and you're just like, how cool, we paid for it.
That's what the review said too. It said, if you're one of those people that want to just pay for this and want to sit back and watch it grow, don't waste your money.
Don't waste your money.
So this is for the people that are go-getters.
Yeah.
The people that want to hustle to make something come into fruition. And that's what I seen in hell of the reviews. That's why I was like, all right, for sure. Like this is like a gut check type company. It's like, man, if you're gonna waste your money or not.
Yeah.
But if you're not gonna waste your money, I can help you bubble and give more. So I was like, all right, man. But even looking at the packages, I thought they were pitching to us their biggest package.
Wasn't it?
Nah, they got
so there is more.
Yeah, there's a complete package and a team package. The complete is $379 a month, and that's best for companies with both an online store and a sales team. The one we're doing is either or, sales team or online. Luckily, we have both.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, it's kind of like a advantage for us, because we don't have like a certified professional sales team, but we have people like you and like the others who have been there who actually know enough about sales to get by, and we have an online store, which we've had for over a year now. So it's like, okay, those are the two things that we have. And then they said the $599 package is for companies with larger teams. So to put more effort into them, that's probably the packages where they really just let whoever do whatever, like let them handle the business and stuff.
Just as delegating. Now you got a bigger team, so you could delegate all these responsibilities.
Yeah.
So that question actually gets X'd out because of that right there.
Yeah.
Because they do have different packages. I thought it was just like the deluxe. It just sounds like it's it.
A premium.
It's like that's the top, but it's not. So well, that question is out the window. But well, the other thing is as far as like moving forward with this, is like the reason why we always bring it to the table is because we want to feel confident in our decision. We want to feel confident in ourselves, and we want to have that belief and that trust. Because here's the thing that we have to understand: like when there's a decision that needs to be made, like of this magnitude, because it is, 3,500 is not light. You feel? 35 cents. Yeah, it's like it's a piece of change that you're looking to get a return on. We're not getting it. We're not just dropping 3,500 just to drop it. It's like, nah, man, I want to see something within 14 to 21 days. And after that 14 to 21 days, that has to be like the mentality has to be like, man, okay, if I seen something, however long it takes, because that's the statistic that they gave us. And we're saying to ourselves, okay, you said 14 to 21 days. Well, I'm going to take you at 14. I'm going to take you at 14 days, and I want to see something happen. Yeah. So when we say, okay, we built up ourselves, like we paid for this, and we go through and whatever we decide to do, and we say, all right, 14 days is our time frame, and we see what happens in 14 days. And then the next thought is like, okay, let me do it again. What happens in the next 14 days? What happens in the next 14 days? We do it like 3 times. and then we say to ourselves, now we want to do it in 10 days or whatever, you know, just we want to kind of break those days down and tell how can we see faster returns on investment. And that's how we have to like, if they're going to push us and ask us all these questions, we have to push back to find out, like, okay, what are the ways?
Yeah.
What are the ways that we can speed up the process and keep on growing? Because if you think about like our leads, our consumer base, and you think about the followings on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even Snapchat. We got like probably over 100 something people. Yeah, easily, probably over 200 people, maybe even more. I don't even know, but there's you think about that number, it's over easy, like 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's about like maybe 12, 15K or something of people that those are our leads. You know what I mean? Those are our leads. And that's why, you know, when he's checking this out yesterday, and he's saying, damn, you guys got this amount. And in his mind, it's like, oh, like we have something to work with.
Yeah.
He's seeing how much we have. We got 7,700 or over 7,700 followers in IG, over a couple thousand followers on Facebook.
We're a lot farther off than a lot of companies he said that he starts off with.
Yeah.
So,
and the beautiful thing about this is it's just not our business page.
Yeah.
Because now we got we got our own personal pages that we can tap into. Yeah. And that's why I'm thinking like, okay, if this is the push, you know what I mean? If this is our fucking half-court Steph Curry shot, you feel me, to make it happen, it's like we got the numbers and we got the consumer base to tap into, and what are we going to do about it? Like, real deal, because of the things that they offer, lead generator, and then the follow-up is the biggest thing. When somebody makes a purchase online, then within 2 weeks, they're already emailing them back, hey, we got another package deal and whatnot, or how they, like, the whole template, the breakdown of email marketing, and then not only that, but it's just like the automation part is the biggest thing, and we're gonna have to learn these things like pretty fast here. And this is where our team, comes into play. It's like, remember, how I talked about, where do you see yourself at, like in the company? You know what I mean? Is it marketing? You know what I mean? Is it sales? Is it distribution? Because once we figure out like where we want to play at, then, obviously this is about marketing right here. So if you feel like, okay, I think I could do something in marketing, and then it's like, now we got to team up like every fucking day, like real deal. From because I know we're just bringing you on right now, and it's like, it's fast already. It's like, damn, man. But the thing is, it's like, I'd rather it be fast for you right now, because then it speeds up your process, and then you get it's like the knowledge that is coming your way is like 5 years in advance than what we got. You know what I mean? When we started this thing out. So now you're already up to speed, and then it just like you kind of are in a good spot, because like a lot of the things that we had to do just to build it up, it could break people. But now you're kind of in like a sweet spot where, damn, we've set up like, we're like, our company is generating money, and now we're trying to generate more so we can put our own on. So that's the beautiful thing about that. And just like you call me every time for meetings, it goes the same way. Like, man, okay, I feel like, what we're about to do in marketing, killer. Hey, what can I do? I know you don't have the answers like that, but let's ask Infusionsoft. Okay, there's 3 of us, like 3 solid people, me, you, and Brandon. Let's just say that. For example, I said, man, we got a solid 3 right now. And we want to put it. What is like? Okay, what is it gonna take each and every day? Like, okay, what should I how should I delegate? Responsibilities to this member and this member. What things should we be thinking about each day to be working on to help grow our online presence, to generate the sales that are needed? These are the questions that we have to be asked in this company in order for us to get the best return on investment, because it's not just capital. We're trying to get this. Because when we get the game right here, then it's like, well, if they just taught us all this, man, we could just apply it ourselves, and now we cut an expense. You know what I mean? But those are things that, you know, that's how our mind should be thinking, like moving forward, because this is a big decision, and we want to take a shot. You know, they said, who's that? Wayne Gretzky. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, and well, we want to take a shot. You know what I mean? Because we want to see what happens. I mean, we've been taking shots this whole journey, but this one is kind of those ones. Like I said, it's like, oh dang, this one gets us out of the comfort zone because we're putting up a good size of change, and so that's where we want to be. We want to be outside of our comfort zone. We want to be in tune with what's going on so that we know, like, given a specific task or duty, shit, I'm ready to rock. You know what I mean? Oh, damn, this is it. And then we find out, like, damn, hey, this is what I got today. How can you help me just to give me a sense of direction? Like, okay, what should we be looking at? All right, what kind of articles should we be reading, or what should we research on Google? Like, that's why something like this, it goes from 0 to 60 like that, because these people have been doing this this company has been doing this for so long that they have all these things that they're offering the service for companies, and they're already 2-3 miles ahead, whatever, and we're trying to catch up. We're trying to catch up to this understanding. How are we going to do that? Well, it comes down to time, effort, energy, and every day wanting to kill that day, like in this particular part of the company. And that's how we have to feel, going into this, because we can't go in this lacking confidence in ourselves. We have to go in this thing bold. We have to go in knowing that, man, I stepped in this shit and I wanted to. You know what I mean? I seen it right there and I wanted to step in it. And that's the mentality that we have to have, because that's ultimately going to lead us to where we want to get to. It's like, if we go in there with just like, man, I just want to see what happens, I want to just do enough, then that's what we're going to get. We're just going to get enough. And enough is just getting the return on investment, the 3,500 that we put in. I don't want that. Nah, man. Yeah, especially if they're talking about they doubling, tripling company sales within 12 to 15 months. So if that's the case, then we're ultimately saying, okay, if they help these companies do that within 12 to 15 months, this is another question that we can ask. Okay, how do we speed it up? You know what I mean? How do we get there within 9 months? Right? If we get there in 9 months, then we're thinking like, okay, if we got there in 9 months, how do we get there in 6 months? Because leading up to that 9 months, you're within 1 or 2 months. Month two, and you say, man, I got a 9-month deadline, and you're fucking grinding, and you're just like, man, I could make this 6 months, like killing sales. You know what I mean? I could double my sales in 6 months. What is it gonna take? But it's gonna be that pressure that we put on each other to really see what we need to see within that time frame. The 12 to 15 months is cool, but it's 12 to 15 months. We want to do it as quickly as possible to get the biggest bang, biggest return, so that we can say, damn, what is the $5.99 package like? You feel me? Like, okay, we invested this 30, it came back to us. Okay, this company is like how we feel. Like, okay, we feel it. We haven't even used their services, but we feel that this is a good move for us. Like, if we were playing chess, we're like, okay, man, 3 to 5 moves. Well, they said they could double, triple ourselves. This is 3 to 5 moves, but just bam, moving a piece. And that's what we have to look at. We're looking at it as like, man, with this, how much we're spending a month. And within a year for the software, how do we get to the next one, the next package? What is the next package going to do for us? Is it going to quadruple ourselves? You know what I mean? Like, because those are the things that are going to put us in position where we don't gotta fucking look for no jobs no more. And that's what we're trying to get to. You know what I mean? We're trying to fucking feed our own, because we wanted to put in our time. We want to do this. We have a love and passion for this. And this is all about us and us growing, not only ourselves, but our company. And so I know I went over 19 minutes, but we're done here, and then we're gonna go over some things afterwards. But thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. Be on the lookout. We got some major things that's gonna be popping off, and I'm excited. And then let's just pray. Let's just pray about it. We got a day left. Let's just pray for ourselves. Pray for guidance. Pray for direction. Pray for the strength. Because the things that we are asking for him to put on our plate you're gonna need some mental strength. You know what I mean? You're gonna need him to be your rock, and you're gonna need yourself. You're gonna need to believe in your rock and trust him in this process and in this journey. And so let's do that. Let's pray for our team. Let's pray for this opportunity, if it's one to press go on, or one to say, you know what, nah, let's find another way. I mean, but whatever happens, we as a whole need to make that decision, and we come together in unity, and we say, you know what, this is what it is, and then we go from there. But that's all my time. I appreciate you guys and everything you do, and we just keep on moving forward. Like that shirt in the back says, keep it 100. That's right. Yeah, we're going to keep on grinding with a purpose, 100. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.